Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be telling you that how to scrape the list of trending videos inside YouTube, and we will be displaying this inside our table. So basically this will be, you can see that. So basically if you open youtube.com and if you go to this explore tab, you will see a feed here which is of trending music, movies, live, gaming, all this stuff. So basically if I select the trending tab here, you will see these are all the trending videos out there which gets the maximum number of views here inside YouTube in the last 24 hours. So we will be scraping all this information inside a table and we will try to display them inside our application. So you can see this is the trending videos of YouTube. So we will try to display information about this. So the title of the video, channel information, number of views it got in one day, all this information we will scrape. And for doing this process, three people are watching the stream. So first of all, if you want to hit the like button, please hit the like button. We will be scraping all this information in the trending tab here. We will be using this module, which is YouTube trending video scraper, Node.js documentation. So you can see 34 weekly downloads are there, and we will be using this module. Basically, you can pass four categories here. First is the default, then the music, gaming, and movies. So these are the three categories you can pass here. So you can see that there are three categories, either music, these are the music videos, these are the gaming videos, and these are the movies videos. So we will be scraping this information right here. So now to use this module, it is very simple. Simply install this, and after if you run this, you will get this JSON response, which will get, you will see this will have all this information about each video, which you can see that there is a video ID, title of the video, type, author, author ID. You can see all this information is there. Thumbnail is also there, description, view count, published text, live now, paid, all this information which will be returned to us inside the browser. So we will try to build this. So if you are new to the channel, I have seen one. Please help me, Zoic Test Pro. So discuss login integration in Angular. Nice video. Please upload it to watch it later. So this video will be available to you once this live stream is over. So don't worry about it. So let me just have this connected here so that your comments are there. So let's start building this application from scratch, guys. So let me just create a new folder here, and let me create a new folder. So I will make a trending scraper, and I will go into this folder, trending scraper, CLS, and I will open this inside new window. So you will see that this is now a empty window right here. So just because of your video, I am on YouTube notification, sir. So thanks, bro, for watching this. So please hit the like button if you haven't already. So let me just initialize the package.json file, npm init-y. So this has created the package.json file. You can see that package.json. So now we need to install this module, which is very much easy. Simply go to the package here, package module. So simply you need to simply copy this information and simply paste this command. So this is the actual module which is needed here for Discord login integration application. So I will definitely make it. Just give me ample amount of time because I'm researching the topic, because no more information is available on the internet. So I need to do it on myself. So I will definitely make that video in 2-3 days. So just wait for some times. I will definitely make it. And now you can see that now it is successfully installed here. You will see this is a dependency section here. Now we can simply make our index.js file, and right here there is a simple example given to you inside this module, which, as you can see, let me paste it. You can see, let me paste this example code. So you will see various parameters are there. You can see geolocation, page, And this is the scraping here which is done. So at the very top here we need to include this module, so we will simply say YT trend, and then we need to require this module which will be at the rate freetube slash YT trending scraper. So right here, if you launch this application, this geolocation is set to Japan. So this is a two-letter country code. So I will change this to India. So IN. So the page will be music. I will change this to, I will not provide this. So basically it will be applied to default. So now if I run this scraper node index.js, so basically it will, you can see all this scraping videos are returned to me inside a JSON object. So this is, you can see the title Jashriram short video. So if I open this trending tab here, you will see it is matching here. So basically if I, you can see this is the same video here, which is Jashriram shorts. This is the channel here, Chandan Art Academy. 78 million views it got in a single day. And we are getting this video here. You will see that Chandan Art Academy, all this information, author ID, author URL. View count is 78 million. Published this one day ago. Length is 15 seconds. So all this information. Second video is Viveki Vines T2 Talks. So you will see that this is the one. So we are scraping all this information and we will try to display it inside a table. This is the YT trending section here. So let's start doing this. So now what we need to do is that we need to convert this to a Express application so that we can display this information in the browser. So we will simply install Express and EJS module, which is a template engine. So simply install this module and we will try to, after this, we will try to import Express. So we'll say const Express. So if you're watching it for the very first time, guys, please hit the like button and we will make a new Express app. We will start this application at port number app.listen. We will say 5000. All the source code regarding this application will be there inside video description. So when I complete this application, I will write a complete blog post giving the full source code in the video description. So you will see app is listening on port 5000. So just write this. So after that, you need to set the view engine. So app.set view engine, and we will set the view engine like this, and app.get. So when we open the home page, we need to send out a template. So this will be response.render index. So right here inside the root directory, we need to make a views folder, and inside this just make index.ejs file. And right here we will have the title changed to YouTube trending video scraper. So right here we need to include the bootstrap file, which is the CDN. So simply type here bootstrap CDN, and right here w3schools.com, you need to simply copy the CDN, only copy the CDN here. So we have successfully copy pasted the CDN. So now we can use the bootstrap class of container. So right here we can say h1 text center. So here we will simply say that YouTube videos, trending video scraper. So after this, guys, we will have a simple form where we will ask the user to select the country for displaying the YouTube trending videos. So we will make a get post request. So method will be here post, and here we will again once again use the form group class of bootstrap, and here we will simply say input type, and here we need to have the country code, and the country code is ISO code. So basically if you see here country ISO code, this is the two-letter code here which is there for each country. So I will simply say select list country code. So there is a country code. uh, I think there is a country code select ISO code just, yeah, I think this is the one I want here, which is AS, all the country codes, ISO country list. Yeah, yeah, this is the one that I wanted, guys. You can see that I can simply copy paste it here. This is a two-letter digit country code. So I will select this, copy this. So here we will simply paste it. So for each country we have, you can see a two-letter digit code, ISO code for each country. So you will see that. So basically I will select this, this option will be selected here. This will be default selected India, and we will give it a name parameter which will be having, let's suppose, country code, and we will give it a class of form control, bootstrap class. So now you can see that, guys, this is our select list here, and after this we will also have one other thing where we will have another select list. So this time this will be for the category. So which category you want to display the trending tab. So there are various categories out there. So if you go to YouTube homepage, you will see there are various categories. So if you see the trending section here, there are various categories, either default, music. So there is a music category, gaming category, music category. So there are four categories. So for four categories, we will have different options. So this will be for default. So basically default will be selected by default, but you can also change it. So we will provide more options here. So here we will provide gaming. So this will be gaming, and the third option will be for movies. This will be for movies, and last will be for music. Music, that's it. So now we have four options here inside select list. Lastly, we will have a simple button to submit the form. So we will simply say button btn, btn danger, btn block, and here we will say that generate info. So now if you launch this application by simply typing the command nodemon index.js, you will see app is listening on port 5000, and it also says that, oh sorry, I need to move this code here. Let me move this code inside the post request. So now we are making the post request. You will see that if you see the form here, when I submit the form, we are making a post request to slash get info. So if I just show you the form here, simply just see the form here, localhost 5000. So this is a form here. We can select your country here and then the category. So I do need to surround this. So I forgot to surround this using a form group. So you will see I need to give it a class of form control, and also I need to give it a label for select trending category. So here we will select that select your country. So we will give it a label to it. We will give it a label that select country. So now if you refresh the form here, you will see it will look something like this. YouTube trending video scraper. We will select the country and then we will select the category. So after this, guys, we need to make this post request, which is slash get info. So we will simply make this slash, sorry, app.get info request response. And now basically in order to get all this information, we need to include a module which is body parser, which is a part of Express. We need not have to install it. So body parser. After that, you need to include this app.use body parser.url encoded, extend it to false, and app.use body parser.json. So these are the two middlewares that you need to include it whilever you are working with forms. So now we will get the country and the category which the user has selected by, you can see, we can say let country. This will be request.body.country, whichever the name attribute we have given. And secondly, we will get the category, which is request.body.category category. And now guys, we will instantiate the module. So we will copy paste the parameters here. So we will initialize the parameter object. Here we will pass the geolocation to the country selected by the user, and this will be false. And also the category here, the third option, which is category, this will be selected to the category which the user has selected. So now if you see here, we can call this function here, which is simply, let me call this, there is the, you can see that page. If I copy this, I think, sorry, this is page, not category, page. And now we will call the scraper, call the YouTube trending scraper, paste it. So now guys, you can see that we are simply calling the scraper here, passing the parameters, and then let me just now refresh it. Hopefully this will work. If I select my country India and select the gaming, click on generate info, it is saying that cannot post get info. Let me see here, cannot get info. Sorry, this needs to be post request app.post. So once again refresh this, it should definitely work. Click generate info. Now you can see that guys, it has returned to me this JSON response here, which contains all the trending videos related to gaming section. You can see that the description, title, all this stuff. So now we simply need to display this inside a form of a table. So this will be very good. Let me just display it. So basically it's kind of an array. So in each array there is a certain object which contains the information. So if you see here, now we simply need to re-render the template. So we will simply say response.render, and here we will again re-render the template and pass this array, which is, that's it. So when we load the page for the very first time, this data will be empty right here. So now we will move to our template here, index.ejs. Right here after the form, we will display this information. So right here, we will check it for, first of all, this is the EJS syntax. Data, if the data is not empty, in this case, only we need to display this information. So this is the syntax of EJS. Yes, just surround this. So now we will make use of bootstrap table guys. So this will be having table striped. So these are all bootstrap classes. So inside table head, we will have a heading here, table heading. So first of all, we will have the title of the video, title of video. Then we will have a short little description. Then we will have how much views it costs, views of video. Then we will got the thumbnail of the video. Then we will got the release date, length of video, that's it, channel URL, that's it. So these are all the information we will print here. Title of the video, description, number of views it got, thumbnail, release date, length of video, channel URL. Now we need to simply go to table body tag. So we can get the title by simply, you will see there is a, for this we need to use a for each loop. So if you know in JavaScript there is a for each loop for the simply iterating through arrays. So there is a for each loop. So we will use the for each loop here inside this like this. Let me paste it here. So this is the for each loop like this, guys. So here the array is simply which we have passed here, it is data. So here we will replace data here, and this I will call this as video, and I need to surround this like this, and also to this. So right here inside this, guys, we need to display the data. So we will have the tr tag td, and right here we will have is equal to for entering the variable. So we will say video dot title. So this is a video dot title property, video dot title. And the secondly, for the description, it is very easy. If you see here, we have also got the description. If you see the object, there is a description property here like this. So we will say video dot description. Then now to get the number of views, how much views it got, we have another property here. If you see here, we have a property called as view count. So this will be video dot view count. Then we have another property which will be video dot uh, we we need to have the thumbnail. For having the thumbnail, there is another object here. You will see video thumbnails. So if you see here, if I just console log it, if I want to just only see the thumbnail here, this is again a object. So we will simply say that data 0 dot thumbnails. I need to get the structure of the thumbnails, how it look like. So this is called as video thumbnails. Video thumbnails. So video thumbnails. So if I just launch this application once again, try to look the thumbnails of the video, how it is structured. Could not matching close tag for this. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Let me just remove this. So if I click generate info, you will see this is the structure of the thumbnail here. So maximum resolution thumbnail, if you want the maximum resolution thumbnail, there is a this URL here. You can see that. So the property will be simply, you will see, for rendering out the thumbnail, there will be simply video dot video thumbnails and dot URL. That's it. Sorry, I think video thumbnails dot. I think this is again an array here. So I need to access the first element here inside this, and inside the first element I need to get the URL, which is maximum resolution. So you can see this is again an array here. So we will need the first element, and we are rendering out the URL here, this URL maximum resolution. Then we have max resolution default, SD standard quality, high, medium, default, start, middle, all this. And so we need the maximum resolution thumbnail of the video, and that's it. Now once again, in order to see the whole structure, I will do this like this. Let me again do this. So it is saying that cannot, oh sorry, let me close this tag. So if I again see the whole structure here, so this whole structure is there. So after the thumbnail is over, guys, so now we need to get the another information, which is release date. This is pretty easy, which is if you see the date of the video inside this, there is a property out there which is published text. So this is published text. We will display it like this, and then we will have the property which is called as length of the video. How much seconds is the length? There is a length video which is called as this one, which is length seconds. So so we can simply say that length of video in seconds. That's it. And lastly, we have got the channel URL, guys. So if you want to print out the channel URL, so you will see that there is a channel URL property also. If you see here, there is a author URL. You can see that author URL. This is the property. So we need to just concatenate this using, if you see here, we will have an anchor tag inside this anchor tag href, and here we will concatenate https youtube.com slash, and then we will concatenate this author youtube.com, and then we will concatenate this video dot author. If you see here, this is author URL. That's it. And if you want to have the label, so we will give the channel name, so which is called as author. So here we will simply embed the channel name like this, video dot author. That's it. So this should open inside a new window. So we will attach a target attribute. So here we will give it as underscore blank. That's it. So this is all the application, guys. So I think it is almost complete. Now let me see it inside the browser whether it is working or not. If I launch this, click on generate info, you will see that hopefully this should display the information inside a table. Let me run this for the next time, guys. Just wait. Again, refresh it. Click on generate info. If data is passed here. Oh, sorry, we haven't passing this. You can see that we haven't passed this information. So this is commented line. So let me uncomment this. So that's why it was not working. So now you can see that, guys, it is now rendering out all this information. Jai Shri Ram shorts, description, views. This is a thumbnail here. You will see that if you open this thumbnail, you will see this is the thumbnail. Maximum resolution is not there for some videos, but majority of the videos it will have the videos. You will see that this is the channel URL. Bibeki Wine Salman. So it will have this trending section here. This will change for every video. So basically, if you see here, if I change the country to Greece and click on generate info, this will also change here. You will see that. If I change this country to, let's suppose, USA, you can see that. So we are just scraping all the videos inside the scraping YouTube trending section and displaying it inside the browser. You can see USA Telugu blocks like this. And if you want to change the category, let's suppose I change to category the gaming. So the videos will change here. You will see Purple, Creamer, Anju Bhai, Amitabh. You can see this is Total Gaming, Techno Gamers, Nitin Free Fire, Anshu Best. So basically this will show you the top trending videos which are there for each category, which is Dynamo, all this channel URLs. If you click any of the channel URL, you will be redirected to them, their channel URL. Here you can just have more information here. So this is published date here, 1 day ago to 10 hours ago, 3 days ago. A length of video in seconds, number of views, you can see number of views, how it got. This is a thumbnail of the video. So we can embed this. If you see here, we can embed this inside a, instead of, we can embed this using an image tag. So image source is equal to, so one URL, that's it. Let me attach a class of image thumbnail. So basically we will be, if I run this once again, so now it will also show you the thumbnail here of the video here like this. This is a thumbnail also shown to you. If you open it in the one tab, you can see this is a thumbnail of each video which is there. You can see that. So this is a live trending section, guys, which we are displaying it on the screen, guys. So you can also do it inside a table using this dependency that I have shown you step by step. This is a title, description, all this stuff we are doing it. If you have any sort of question, you can ask in the comment section. And if you like this video, then please hit the like button. And what we can do is that we can also, if you see here, we are changing the country code. If I see here the country code, if I console log country, console log category, so if you see here, if I select a country, let's suppose USA, Ukraine, if I select, so if I see the country here, which is come here, if you see the country which has come, let me remove this console log data here. If I once again run this, USA, I change it to, so it is coming out to be undefined. So let me see, guys. So I think it is not working for the country wise. So there is a, you can see that we have given a, oh sorry, this needs to be country code. So I need to get it through country code, country code. So now this will work for every country, guys. So just reload the application. And if I want to change the country, that trending section will change also. If I change to, let's suppose I want the United Kingdom one and click generate info, this will now show me the United Kingdom one. You will see that this is United Kingdom for each country. United Stand, Marvel, March, Gypsy. You can also change the category to gaming, and this will also show the gaming. You can see that. So basically you can choose any country. If you change this to, let's suppose, Ukraine, click generate info. So this will be for the Ukrainian one, like this, Ukraine. So this will vary for country to country. So now you can see that this is a whole application, and I will also deploy it on my free media tools website as a service, so that you can anytime go to the free media tools website and use this service to get the trending videos. So let me write a complete blog post here in my video here. Let me add a new blog post. The title I will give the same title that I have given here. Let me give the title here, which is this title, paste it. Web scraping project. Let me say web scraping project to display YouTube trending API info in a table. And let me change the title also to this one. So using JavaScript, that's it. So in the video description, guys, I will give the source code. Let me write this blog post here. So first of all, you need to initialize the package.json file npm init -y. Then you need to install this package, which is this package. It's a very nice package. It has got only 34 weekly downloads, but it's a very good package. npm I @freetube YouTube trending scraper. And then you need to install Express and EJS for template engine. This is template engine npm I. So now you need to make the index.js file. So right here, this is the code that I will give you. This is full source code. Let me copy paste the source code here. And this is the index.ejs code. So right here inside the root directory, you need to make a views folder. And inside this, make a index.ejs file and copy paste the source code. Index.ejs and paste this source code here. So I will also give a small screenshot so that you can see the application. So I will take a screenshot and I will add this screenshot here. So the blog post is ready, guys. Let me publish this. So I will give this link in the video description. So blog post is published here. So simply I will copy the link address and paste it inside here. So now after the live stream ends, you can go to this and paste the source code. From JS function redirect to other page where submit button is not working, but changing button type to reset works. If you know analogy, please works. Yeah, for reset button, it definitely works. So that's good. So if your application is working, so I will definitely recommend that you stick to the option which is reset. So that's good. So if you're facing any sort of problem, you can ask in the comment section. And This was the application, guys, that we built here. YouTube trending video scraper. And you can also go to the video description link to get the live service. I will also deploy this service. Let me, if I have the time, I can also deploy it right now. So let me deploy it. freemediatools.com. I will have the password here. So let me move to my directory, and I use a client which is FTP client, which is FileZilla, to transfer the files. So basically this will also have the host, root, and the password. So now it is connecting to freemediatools.com. You will see that it is getting the, you can see now it is going to this folder here, freemediatools.com. And now we will simply go to the file which is index.js, and we will make a new AJAX file here. So right here, create a new, so we'll say YouTube trending scraper EJS. So YouTube trending scraper. Let me open this. So let me go to the services folder here, services folder, and let me add a new service here which will be YouTube trending video scraper. Let me add a new service here which will be YouTube trending video scraper. So simply save this. So YouTube trending scraper. So I will paste it right here inside this. So here we simply need to change the source code here. So right here we will change it and paste it this code here which we have. This is the code here. Simply I will paste it code. This is the code here. Paste it, and we don't need to write any sort of JavaScript, so I would delete this. So this file is ready, guys. So now we simply need to save this file also. Simply click save. Now we need to go to index.js, and now you need to install this module, which is simply this module, which is YouTube trending scraper library. So I will simply copy this and paste it, this command. So it is installing here, so just wait. So now it is installed. So now we simply need to copy the post request here. So right here, this is the module which we are using. So right here at the very top, we can include this line. That's it. And right here, when we make the post request here, let me add a post. This is for YouTube trending trending video scraper. So we have made a file here. If you see here, we have made the file called as YouTube trending scraper. So we need to load this file here, which is YouTube trending scraper. And then we will give the title to it, that free YouTube, free tool to find free YouTube, free YouTube trending videos scraper for free YouTube trending videos of any country and category online tool. So you can see this is the title we have given to this. So after this, we will write this post request, which is this one. Simply, I will paste this, copy paste right here. We will paste it and simply save this file here, guys. So we need to restart the server here. So pm to stop index.js. So whenever you make any sort of modification, you need to restart the server. So after this, if I refresh the application, freemediatools.com, so a new service will be added here. You will see YouTube trending video scraper. If I see here, it is saying data is not defined. Oh, sorry, we need to pass the data as well. So right here, if you see here, when we load the page for the very first time, we also need to pass the data. So this is the object, data will be empty. So just make this modification and again restart the server. So again, if you refresh it, let me see what happened here. Unexpected token. Oh my God. In programming, the errors can take place, guys. So make sure that you, so that was the mistake here. So you don't need a curly bracket. So it is already included here. So once again, save this and so if I restarted, you will see that if I go to the, so this is the one. If I click generate info, and it is saying that title is not defined. Oh, oh sorry, I need to, there is so much error available when you do programming, so make sure. So right here you will see title is missing here, so we need to add the title. So we will just need to paste this, put a comma, that's it. So again you need to save these changes and restart it. So if I start this application once again, you will see now the application should work. So if I go to freemediatools.com, so if I go to my service here, which is YouTube trending video scraper, if I click generate info, so what happened? Let me see. Oh, I this was so mistake that I'm done. YouTube. This needs to be YouTube trending scraper because YouTube trending scraper we are loading it. So I need to change this to YouTube trending scraper. YouTube trending scraper. So just change this and now hopefully this should work. No more problems should be there. And if I start this, so if I go to the service, hopefully this time it should definitely work. And now you can see that guys, all this title, description, views, thumbnail, release date, length of video, channel URL. If you click the channel, it will open it right here. This is a thumbnail. So we have deployed this tool inside my website freemediatools.com. I will be giving this link in the video description. So you can see that you can change the country, you can change the category, gaming. You can change the country to any country here. Let's suppose New Zealand, I change to New Zealand. So in this way, guys, you can just build this application. Let me give the link in the video description of this service. So simply go to this and you will find this service which will be deployed. YouTube trending video scraper. And right here, let me give the link. The link of the source code will be there inside video description. So thanks very much guys for watching this stream and I will be seeing you in the next stream.